99% of beginner Amazon sellers struggle with product research, and in this video, I'm going to show you step by step a bunch of product research tips to help you actually source a ton of profitable products to sell on Amazon in 2024. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. We're SellerAmp. We're an online retail and wholesale arbitrage product research tool for Amazon sellers. There's a 2-week free trial on our website, SellerAmp.com, and it's time to walk you through how to find a ton of winning products to sell on Amazon. All right, to start off this video, guys, we can see these Nike shorts are over on Amazon. A really important thing to understand is that you shouldn't automatically avoid listings that they don't have a buy box here. That's a really important tip that I think a lot of beginners get wrong, is they automatically avoid stuff with no buy box. We can see these shorts are currently going for $40 in the lowest price. So our max cost in order to be profitable after shipping, fees, product cost, everything is going to be $20.70 right here. We can see those same shorts are going for $22.5 on Dick's Sporting Goods right here. So if we plug those in on SellerAmp, we can see there's a good sales rank, 73K, and there's a good profit per unit. The problem is the ROI, the return on investment, isn't quite good enough. However, using discounting methods and making your buy cost cheaper is the key to sourcing a ton of profitable products. So if we actually go ahead and take a look here, if we scroll down to the bottom of the screen, we can see Dick's Sporting Goods has a 10% email sign-up code right here. So now that takes us from 22. If we take off 10% from this, now we're paying about $20, and this listing becomes nice and profitable right here. So now it's about $6 profit and a 33% ROI. So we can see this listing is really light here. It weighs only about 3 ounces. So if we scroll down here on SellerAmp, we can actually toggle this to the FBM numbers, the merchant fulfilled numbers, and plug in like $4.50 of shipping. And now we get some extra ROI right here. So filtering to FBM numbers on really light products that we can see are still expensive, above 25 bucks, and that other people are making money on FBM, and using those coupon codes is a major key for product research. So taking a look at the FBM numbers for listings that suggest they're FBM friendly, other people are doing it on that listing, and taking advantage of email account and text sign-up coupons like the Dick's Sporting Goods email sign-up coupon is a great way to go ahead and lower your buy cost, which is going to make a lot of items profitable. A massive mistake beginners make is avoiding these discount methods. Let's get on to number 2. We can see these Puma slides are currently going for 25 bucks on Amazon. They also have 100 plus bought in the past month, which is always good to see, and 200 reviews, so we know this listing actually sells. We can see our max cost here is at about 13 bucks. If we go ahead and plug these in on Google here, we can see while they currently retail for 16 bucks, which if we plug that in right here is definitely not profitable on SellerAmp here, we can see 43 cents profit and a 3% ROI. Absolutely not what I'm rocking with. Conveniently, though, a lot of retailers will run holiday sales anytime a major holiday is going on, which lowers your buy costs on certain products. We can see currently Puma.com has like a family sale for 30% off. I assume this is Father's Day oriented. So now we can actually get this buy cost down to $11.19. And the cool thing is most suppliers do free shipping. So if we go ahead and multiply this by 0.7 to take off that 30%, we can do that math in SellerAmp and see here, now this item becomes good at about $5 profit, and it wouldn't have been good without knowing about that holiday sale that showed on Google. And basically anytime a holiday is happening, most suppliers are going to be running sales. So for example, Father's Day is coming up, then 4th of July, then a July Prime Day when Amazon hosts their Prime Day, typically in mid-July. Most retailers run sales to compete it, and don't sleep on holiday sales. Sometimes you can even combine and define coupons to lower your buy costs and make items cheaper, which will make a lot of profitable products. Number 3 right here, this is a really good example of how to actually combine a couple of these opportunities here. We can see these boxers are buy boxing for $37 on Amazon. We can see over on the JCPenney website, after the Father's Day sale, that gets us to about $15.49. However, JCPenney also has really good discounted gift cards we can use right here from websites like Cardbear and Top Cashback, which is going to make stuff cheaper. Say we can get another 6-7%. That's the typical rates. It looks like we can get even better than that. Taking a look at the rates here currently on Cardbear, we can see plugging this in at 15.49, $9 profit, 57% ROI. Not bad whatsoever. However, if we go ahead and take off another 7% right here, we can go ahead and take this down to like 1441, for example, moving at 37, juices the profit and the ROI a little bit more, and don't sleep on discounted gift cards. There's even times when like something will be on holiday sale and there's a 10% email sign up coupon and there's discounted gift cards. Like for example, for that first item, and we can see for that first example, does Dick's Sporting Goods have any discounted gift cards? They totally do right here. So now we could juice the ROI on that first product a little bit more as well. And then the cool thing is people ask us all the time, how do you actually find products to sell? And the best way for a complete beginner is just using the storefront stalking method, where you scroll down here on SellerAmp and open up the storefronts of other sellers to go ahead and start figuring out, okay, if these people find, listings similar to us, they probably have a pretty similar business model, and there's going to be other listings to go ahead and take a look at. Like for example, here we can see that Jockey listing was good on JCPenney's, right? Stafford stuff I actually know is a JCPenney private label brand. So if we go ahead and look up these, briefs right here, we can go ahead and Google these, right? And we can see if we open these up, these should be right around like after the $18 right here. Like that's pretty close. There might be some profitable variations, and we could discount a gift card that to the point that it's profitable. So it's really, really important to be using all these discounting methods and storefront stalking if you're a complete beginner, and just going through the checklist each time you come across a new brand or a new website. Google the product with SellerAmp. What websites carry it? Are there any discounted gift cards? Are there coupon codes? Is a holiday sale going on, or is a holiday sale coming up? We really like using the burner email strategy too, to have a random email address that you create accounts with on as many websites as possible. It's completely free. And now forever, that email address gets fed deals to it around the clock. The next discounting method I'm a huge fan of, guys, is going to be using the subscribe and save methods on different websites. We take a look here. This listing is currently buy boxing for $36 on Amazon. Taking a look over here on SellerAmp, we can see the max cost is $19.86. We can see over on Chewy, we're pretty close to being profitable right there. Honestly, probably pretty much close enough, especially if there's a discounted gift card we can use. However, the auto ship we can sign up for the first order is actually only $12.80, which makes this a rock star profitable product. You just have to make sure if the subscribe and save doesn't continue to be the same buy cost and the item isn't profitable, that you actually cancel that subscription. So we can see in this case, Chewy, it doesn't look like they continue to give that huge discount on the auto ship in terms of the subsequent orders that you get from it. So this would be the kind of thing you would want to get in a rhythm of just looping in terms of the first order and making sure you set an alarm on your calendar to cancel those subscriptions. That's another really, really good method for getting discounted products to make items profitable and pay less than your competition. And this next one isn't necessarily a discounting method. It's more so just a way to stay organized and find a lot more leads over time. All the time when you guys are doing product research, you're going to come across stuff that's almost good or that's been good in the past and such. If we take a look at this specific item here on Adidas.com, it's going for $32 retail and it's on sale for only $20. However, during Memorial Day, they had an additional discount that made this cheaper. I think it was 30% off, so it made them like $14. So this is the kind of thing where this discount doesn't currently exist, but it's realistic to assume that it probably will in the future. So if we take a look here, buying them for $20, right? We make $2 profit and 10% ROI. However, using that 30% that happened during the holiday, now this item becomes nice and profitable. It's just not profitable today, but you need to track that over time. And the way you're going to do that is by scrolling down here on SellerAmp and one-click exporting this out to an almost good spreadsheet. Right here and now, that data is going to automatically populate over here, and we can see, 2024, June 9th right there, and we can go ahead and put this in, copy and paste this in and say, when 30% Adidas hits again, this becomes good, right? And I just happen to know because I found that lead on my own, just doing, some storefront stalking. And now you also know the sellers on this listing, they're probably also carrying some other listings that are good from Adidas.com too. So once that deal returns and you get an email at the burner email address you created, now that item becomes good. And really the big moral of the story here is that basically nothing's going to be profitable at the advertised price. Once you get in a rhythm and learn how different discounting mechanisms work for different websites in the form of discounted gift cards, subscribe and save, coupon codes, holiday sales, combining those together, rewards programs like Kohl's Cash, Dick's Sporting Goods rewards, Chewy probably has some sort of rewards as well. It's going to make a lot more items profitable and make you a fluid online arbitrage sourcer. It's just when you're a beginner, you expect items to be profitable at the advertised price, which is pretty much never the case. You need to be using these different discounting methods, guys. Hope this video was helpful, guys. If you have any questions, let us know down below in the comments. You can get a free trial of our tool on our website, SellerAmp.com, and we'll see you guys in the next one.